Hey guys, this is Darren from Skate Warehouse, and today we're going to be helping you find the right wheel. This is going to be a 3-part video series addressing size, durometer, and shape. Today we're going to be focusing on durometer. Durometer is important in finding the right skateboard wheel. It can determine the hardness and softness of your wheels. For instance, if you want to be power sliding, you'll probably want a harder wheel. Will create less flat spots. If you want to cruise around town, go over cracks easier, you want a softer wheel which has a lower durometer rating. The durometer scale measures how hard a wheel can be. The higher the number, the harder the wheel. The lower the number, the softer the wheel. Most brands measure durometer on the A scale, but Bones occasionally measures durometer on the B scale. According to Bones, a wheel measured at 84B is the same as a wheel measured at 104A. Example, the Bones Skateboard Formula 84B. So now I'll be going over a few different examples of wheels with different durometer ratings and what style of skating best suits them. Alright, so the first wheel I'll be going over today is the OJ Hot Juice. It's a 78A, which means it's softer, typically used for cruising, filming, or just getting around town point A to point B. You can tell by even touching the wheel, it's got a softer surface. You can feel it kind of squish in, opposed to a harder wheel, it's gonna feel more solid. That's what helps you get over cracks and rocks and stuff. If you're looking for a good hybrid in between a softer and a harder wheel, we'll wanna go with the 86A. The Richter Clouds are an 86A on the durometer scale, which makes them a little bit harder than the last wheel I showed you. It's still a soft wheel, but more of a hybrid, so you can still do flip trick and skate street with it. The softer wheels can get bouncy and not really ideal for like landing on your tricks. Being on the softer side on the durometer scale, it's still not a good wheel for power sliding, but it's a good wheel from getting from point A to point B and throwing little maneuvers in between. All right, moving on, we're gonna go to the 99A, which is a more commonly used durometer in street skateboarding. This model is a Spitfire Formula 4 99A, which makes it a little bit harder than the last two wheels I showed you. You can even feel the difference on them. It's commonly used for skating street, but preferably skating parks as well. The ground there is always a little bit slicker, so it's nice having the extra little bit of control on the wheel. The 99 will be a little bit smoother ride than the 101, but not by that much. Overall, the 99 is one of the more standard wheels on the market, but if you want to do a little bit more slide, you definitely want to step it up to the 101. This is a Spitfire Formula 4 101A. It's the highest on the durometer level that they make, and a lot of other brands as well. It's best used for skating street. If you want to get a little bit more slide in your tricks, like tail slides, blend slides, or just power sliding down the street, this is a wheel that you're going to want to ride. One of the downfalls of having a higher rated wheel on the durometer scale is you won't be able to go through cracks as easy, but you will have the power slide capability unlike the lower rated ones. If you're looking to get into street skating, the 101s and the 99s are definitely the way to go. All right, so that was a lesson on some of the main durometers that are used in skateboarding today. Hope that we were able to help you find the right wheel for you, and I'll see you next time when we discuss wheel size.